Ryan Day talked about a really good Georgia defense that might be among the best in the country.
They have good players all over the place. They have, 5 stars running around all over the field, certainly in the back end. Their corners are excellent. The safeties are really good. Linebackers are really athletic and play downhill and play physical. And the front is very good as well. So we're going to have to be balanced, like we always are. We're going to have to, find ways to, score in the red zone. We're going to have to be creative in all kinds of different areas. But at the end of the day, it's going to come down to who's more physical, who's winning the game up front, who's going to play harder, who's going to play through the whistle, who's going to play for 4 quarters. And they're a very, very good team, but so are we. And this is going to be, a great game on Saturday night. I think it's going to be, one of the more, I think they said, more people in this game they've ever had in the stadium. So our guys are excited about that. I mean, this is, when you get to this point of the year, this is where you want to be. And all the focus has been on this game for our guys.
And again, Stephen Means, Buckeyes beat reporter, is in Atlanta covering this game. And Stephen, when you look at that Georgia defense, it was historically good a season ago. It's not much below that level this year, is it?
Yeah, still some first-rounders all over the place. I think last year was the greatest we've seen in some decades. This was just the greatest we've seen in a couple of years. Maybe if you take away that Georgia defense from last year. This is the matchup everyone's wanted to see, though, right? Because even Ohio State's offense, it's not quite what it was last year, but it's still really good. But for a year, this is what everyone wanted to see. Georgia's defense against Ohio State's offense, we're just getting it a year later, which is probably the best thing for both teams because while this sides of the ball for each aren't as good as historically as they were last year, the other sides are a little bit better, so it makes it for a better football game.